Hi, my name is Daniel Duggan. This is my birthday webcast video. My birthday is June 1st, 1993, and let's just jump right into it. So, a couple depressing things happened with a little statistic that might brighten or lessen your day. So, Air France, there was a crash in 2009. It was going from Rio de Janeiro to Paris, crashed in the Atlantic Ocean. All 228 passengers, crew, and the pilot, all 228 people on board died. And then 10 years earlier, there was an American Airlines flight going from Dallas to Little Rock, Arkansas, and that crashed too. But that was like the pilot's fault. The whole flight was fine until the landing and the runway, and it crashed. Just really unfortunate. But only 10 people died in that, and there were 145 people on board. So that was kind of like a silver lining, like not so bad, as far as not car crashes, but airplane crashes go. Now the statistic, according to planecrashinfo.com, which is a reputed source, 1 in 4.7 million people. You have a 1 in 4.7 million chance of being in an airplane crash, which not so bad. But I think, if you consider the fact that two crashes have happened within a 10-year period on the same day, that's definitely got up the chances for June 1st. So that's the statistic, but I think June 1st might be a little more dangerous. I don't know, it's my birthday, only good things. So, what do kids and whiskey have in common? Well, my birthday. So the first documented batch of scotch was made by a friar named John Corr in 1494. What happened was the current king of Scotland, his name was James IV. He really liked scotch apparently, and he asked the friar John Corr to make him some scotch. Why is this significant? Because we didn't know when scotch was first made, but we can definitely pinpoint that it was before 1494, because that's when it was big. The king sent a telegram with written out. He's like, oh, I want scotch. So that's how we know. Also, International Children's Day is celebrated on June 1st by some countries. Not every country. I think the UN is, according to their own website, they don't celebrate International Children's Day. I think they celebrate it on November 20th, which is alright. That's fine. But some countries do still celebrate it on June 1st, and they have since the 50s. So, yeah. Which is kind of ironic. I don't know. I'm not really that great with kids, but whatever. Also, there's Marilyn Monroe, and she was born on June 1st, 1926. Great gal. I don't know why I said gal. No one says gal, but just kind of seemed appropriate because she's 1926. I don't know. Whatever. Just forget about that. She had this quote, and it's I think it's been retweeted and made a Facebook post about 100 million times on Facebook and Twitter by every girl imaginable. I'm sure there's at least one in this room. No offense, it's just whatever. So the quote is, "I'm selfish, impatient, and a little insecure. I make mistakes, I'm out of control, and at times hard to handle. But if you can't handle me at my worst, then you sure as hell don't deserve me at my best." And personally, I don't think that's a really good life policy. Marilyn Monroe died at the age of 36 from a drug overdose in a kind of Heath Ledger situation where people weren't sure if it was suicide or not. Regardless, she died from a drug overdose. She either killed herself or she was killed by drugs. So I don't know if that's a great person to model your life after. That's just my opinion. So whatever. Anyway, here's my works cited. I think I tried to cite them. Yeah. Thanks for watching.